Daily card highlight number 195. Today we've got Unfinished Business from Wilds of Eldraine Commander for 51 cents. Illustrated by Mark Zug. Legal and Legacy Vintage Commander and Oathbreaker. Ran in 4,404 decks on EDH Rec. Unfinished Business is 3 and 2 white for a sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, then return up to 2 target auras and/or equipment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to that creature. This is kind of sick. Again, kind of my answer for why most cards are underran. It's either too new or it's too narrow. This one might just be a little too narrow. You might not have the creature in your graveyard, and even if you do, you might not have the equipment, and even if you do, you might not have the 2 equipments. So it's a little narrow. But if you're in like a Voltron deck or like an aura-based deck, this is insane. You're going to have so many auras, you're going to have so many equipments in your graveyard, you're going to have definite creatures, because if they kill one of your creatures, all the auras fall off and go to your graveyard, so it's especially good in the aura deck. If you have like a good 9 mana in play, you could have the line of play of board wipe with like a Wrath of God, let your commander go to grave, everything's wiped. Unfinished Business, your commander back into play with like a pair of boots and like a Black Blade reforged on it, and just completely wipe someone off with commander damage right there. Just a great response to if someone else board wipes. Someone board wipes because you're getting too many things out, too many equipments, too many auras, someone else at the table is getting too many creatures, and then when it gets back to you, you just drop this, you have your whole board state, your whole game plans up and running because you're kind of going tall with a bunch of stuff in these kind of decks. Seems really good in something like Gilwain, who just like throws out roll tokens and gives himself roll tokens, like really good ones too, that are auras, and then you can get 2 more things back from your graveyard to equip to him as well as his roll token. That seems great. I think this thing's really cool. I actually really like this card. I've never been interested in running Voltron until I saw this card, which is why it made the list today, because I'm like, yeah, it must be a pretty cool Voltron card then. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff like this. I'm not saying this is the only card that does this, but if I did, I might get some views. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this card. Links are on screen. And as always, appreciate you guys watching. Go play some Magic.